Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's Professor Pierce here, PP for short. Today I have a Zoroark box for you guys here. My version of Zoroark Box. It's got a lot of nonsense in it. A lot of different mons to cover a lot of different stuff. So obviously we got I'm just running no regular energy in here. I'm running all of the special energy. But we got Path and Artisan to help block if they use like Temple or something like that. But we have a lot of different singular techs in here for mons, for weakness. And so with that out of the way, I don't like my intros too long and I can talk a bit more about it as we go. We will get right into the video. So we are facing Tohu, maybe Tohu. And I do want to say you guys should definitely stick around for the third match of this. Third match is super good, super close. Definitely worth watching. But here we go. So the first match here, we will flip heads and we will get heads, or yes. No, yes, that's fine. Alright, so even with all of our mons here, we're only seeing one, so we're gonna have to mulligan. And we'll start with our boy Bidoof, it looks like. So, what do you guys got for snacks today? You got, you just listening in the background, or you got like a Pop-Tart or something like that? Trying to think what could be the obvious pick for you guys. So we're probably gonna get a Scyther or a Zora. Those are the two starters that we mainly want. Since we have the Zoroark in our hand, we'll go ahead and get the Zora. So we'll go ahead and put that down, and we got not much else. So we're pretty much just facing Lost Box here, so we're probably just gonna have to wait about 5 years to play the game here, not gonna lie. Oh, excuse me. So he's going to go ahead and conceal and look for some. He's got the turn 1 chorus too, of course. Why would he not? Let's see what kind of Lost Box he's running. If he's running, alright, that answers the question almost immediately. He's running Garantina. That's probably my favorite version of Garantina too. Or of Lost Box's Garantina. I just like the kill power that it has. It's really nice. Alright, so he's gonna jet energy to it, which is smart, and then go ahead and Abyss Seeking, so you'll have 4 in the Lost Zone already, which is nice. So we can evolve these guys here, and we're gonna go ahead and just get rid of the boss too, just in case. We need to see some more cards here. We'll go ahead and Artisan, get another Zora maybe, but we don't have Zoroark, so we'll probably set up the Scyther here. This now it's kind of like we're just grabbing something, because I don't have a way to discard anything, unfortunately. So we'll place the energy down on Scyther, because the energy is really weird on Zoroark. If you transform, it goes away. And then we'll B-barrel for 5 here. And we didn't get more Pokemon, which is surprising. But this time we will grab a Pokemon we can get rid of with this research next turn. We don't really have anything too great against this deck to counter it directly, like weakness wise, so that's a little unfortunate, but we will go ahead and pass it off to them, because we don't have much we can do here. We need another support turn. So he's gonna go ahead and rope us. I don't really know who I want to go into right here. I'll probably just go into the Scyther. I was also AFK for a minute here because I was doing something on my phone. Probably like you guys are right now. If this isn't already on your phone, then I guess you would be on your phone paying half attention to this. So he's going to switch out, and I'm going to switch out after 5 years because I was AFK. He's going to throw away that heavy ball, and let's see what he's got. He's got more concealed cards here. I like to see that water energy go away, that's for sure. Because I don't like their Greninja on the side of the field. Thing is a bit scary for this deck. Alright, so he's going to escape rope again. This time I'll just give him the Cyclozar. The Cyclozar is just in here for free retreat. Since we don't have a lot of basic Pokemon in here, I felt like it was a good opportunity to put him in here with free retreat. He works very well. I would say these couple of matches, I definitely am glad I put him in here because he works pretty well. So he's going to get rid of more water energy, which is nice. Like to see that. So he's going to manually retreat, and he's going to seek some more, I guess. He's not. He has the Mirage Gate. Alright, well, there goes my Cyclozar. Not the end of the world, though. Kind of wish I got rid of the Scyther instead, but that's how it be. Alright, so he's gonna fish and grab another chorus. Interesting. I'm surprised he didn't grab like a boss or something. I mean, a chorus is the next best thing. Then he's gonna vacuum away the stadium, which is fine with me. He's just getting more in his lost zone pretty much. And then he's gonna shred us up. Alright, so I gotta think about who I want to put up here. I'm gonna go ahead and put up Zoroark though, because I know I'm gonna have to transform this turn. So I'll put Zoro down, then we'll go ahead and research here. I'm good, we got some energy here, because we are behind on prize cards. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually grab Bramblegast. Because, like I said, we don't really have a good matchup against anything here. So, I'm going to make sure that he can't attack me here. So, this thing does 80 damage, and then his attacks do 2 colorless more. So unless he wants to waste another Mirage Gate on this thing, he will not be able to attack this turn. Or he could retreat and attack with the Sableye, or he could retreat and attack with Luminion, I guess. But let's see what he's got here. I'm kind of putting him in an awkward position here. So he's going to go ahead and conceal. I wonder if he's found any energy recyclers, because he definitely needs those right now. He's gotten rid of a lot of energy. Oh my god, I'm reading this guy's mind. So there we go. That's going to go back in there. So does he have another Mirage Gate is the question. He probably does in that 11 card hand, to be fair. He's going to Colress too, so he can definitely find it here. I'd be surprised if he didn't. Now that he has 13 cards. We have a pretty good hand for next turn. We can get Bramblegast back up if we draw into our Zoroark here with Serena. We discard our hand. Okay, so they're going to retreat into Sableye? Nope, they're gonna retreat into Ogre Ninja. Alright. So I guess they could kill both of our Zoras here. But they are going to misplay, I think. And they're gonna misplay and scoop. Because, yeah, that totally happens. My man did not leave enough water energy for him to continue to play the game. So he just got a little mad and scooped, I think. That could have been either player's game, honestly. I mean, he definitely was in a good position to attack still, but he was definitely running out of resources a lot faster than I was. So I don't want to count myself out of that yet. I definitely could have had that game easily. So let's see what this guy's got. So let's see what Bowler's got here. So again, we're gonna have to mulligan, unfortunately. Let's see what we start with. We are starting with another Bidoof. Surprise, surprise. Bidoof is back to play. Not really the best hand here. We do have a research, so that's something. But I don't like getting rid of Zoroark and these two energy cards we have here. Okay, we are facing Shin Pao. Oh, we draw another Zoroark, which is not great. So we just need to get another Pokemon down this turn, honestly. The only reason I am doing that instead of the Zora is so I can attach to it and hopefully not waste a turn of not attaching to something. So we'll see what he's got here. And this deck is a lot about control too, because it does have that path in here, which is nice. Because if I can find that, then I can path and like Brambleghast or path and Scizor and just kill this thing in one hit. And it's pretty interesting how you can just do so much like workaround around what their deck can do so fast. You can shut it down pretty quickly. If that made sense. I don't think that made too much sense. Alright, but we're going to go ahead and research and give us a pretty good hand here, actually. A way better than what we had before. So we're going to go ahead and grab the Scizor. And we're going to be able to evolve a couple things here. We'll just attach this to here just so we can attack just in case we get like a switch or something. I don't know if I put a switch in here, actually. So we just gotta hope he doesn't have a boss and boss the Scizor this turn. But even if he does, we can still use Zoroark and get it back. So I'm not too worried about that. There is the Irida. So I wonder what he'll get. It could be anything. Could even be a Excalibur and a rare candy. Who would have thought? Alright, so now that he's got that up, he's gonna Shivery Chill. And he's gonna set up on me here. Let's see. I mean, he only needs the 2 to kill me here. Alright, so what else has he got in his hand? I mean, he's got a pretty large hand. I'm guessing it's a lot of water energy. Alright, he's gonna place it all on the Chin Pao, which is good for me, honestly, because I'm gonna kill this thing this turn. So he is going to do that, and I'm going to get rid of 6 of his energy this turn. With that 2 that are already in the discard, I guess. So I'm getting rid of 4. So let's see what we got here. Alright, so Cyclozar is good. That's fine. We'll go ahead and transform. What do I want to transform into? Probably this B barrel so I can draw more cards here. Then it's kind of a weird play here. I think I'll just put it on him for now. Maybe I'll attack with him, I don't know. Alright, so we did get Path, which is nice. And then we'll get rid of those two. And, that's not exactly what I want, but not terrible. Set us up for next turn at least. But it's good because we do get a knockout this turn. Scizor coming in clutch against this Chien-Pao deck. It's the only reason that it's in here. It's a pretty interesting card itself. I mean, 3 energy for 80 is pretty terrible, but 3 energy for 280 is pretty solid. So you gotta find the weakness and you gotta find the right matchup. Hence why you find the weakness. Obviously, that makes total sense. Sorry, you know, it's been a minute since I've done these videos. I'm kind of getting back into it a little bit, you know. Rethinking a little bit. So he is pathed here, so he does not have Shivery Chill or a way to retreat yet, I'm assuming, but he does have a fuck ton of energy here. So he's gonna go ahead and Hydro Break me here, which is kind of annoying because I wished that this thing would live so I could take another attack off. But we will see what we got here. We'll go ahead and put up our free retreat Mon. Alright, so here we go. Let's get rid of this and this. Grab the Zoroark and evolve the B barrel, and then we'll go ahead and transform. I just grabbed this just because it's most optimal for this deck right now. Just rethinking though. Rethinking a little bit, but it's fine. So we'll go ahead and place this down. And then we'll B-barrel once. We're only going to be able to B-barrel one more time. Not great. I guess we can just retreat into this B-barrel and pass, because he won't be able to attack me this turn. And I still have the escape rope. And I want to keep my free retreat in play. And he probably doesn't have anything either, is the thing. Because he is pathed and he is kind of just working off top dice here. As far as I can tell. So he's going to retreat. Does he have another water energy? It seems like. I'm assuming yes. Or maybe he thought he could come in and Shivery Chill. Did I say Shivery? Chivalry Chill? Shivery Chill. Shivery. Those words sound so familiar. Sound so similar, not familiar. But, so he did have another water energy here. So he's gonna go ahead and get rid of my B-barrel here and take another prize card. Which is fine by me, because now that this thing is in the active, I can easily kill this thing again and take 2 more prize cards. So we got nothing in there. We're kind of running out of Zoroarks here, which isn't great, but we'll go ahead and kill this guy. And take our 2 prize cards here, and let's see what he's got. probably not got too much, especially now that he's retreated and all his energy's in his discard pile. Unless he grabs a super energy retrieval here. Alright, so he's gonna grab Greninja, but he can't conceal cards. Oh, but he does have the super energy retrieval, so that's kind of annoying. Let's see here. So he's got 4 energy in his hand. He could retreat and attack with the Greninja if he wanted to and take 2 prize cards. It looks like that is what he is going to do here, unfortunately for us. Yeah, and is what he's going to do. He's got nothing else in his hand, so that was a good turn by him. I'll give him that. Most he could do out of it, out of what he was given. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna Iono him to 1, actually, because I don't want him having these 2 cards in his hand. 1 less would be even better, and he's still under path. So I'm not like screwed here, but I still have not any great way to attack. Because I don't have a way of getting the Slowbro in the discard pile. And that wasn't a great pickup. Let's see what we get from B-Barrel. Okay, we did get a boss. So that is good. So we can kill this thing, and then we can boss the Excalibur next turn. But we need another energy, which is the problem. Because now we're at even prize cards. So this is gonna come down to a bit of draw luck here for both of us. We're both at 1 prize card. Let's see, what did he grab? Did he grab anything useful? No, he grabbed a boss, so he's just gonna boss my B-Barrel, which is fine. Because I could boss him or I could Bruno. Those are kind of my 2 options. I think I'm just gonna Bruno here. Because now I can at least B-Barrel for some more cards. Man, that is not good. Alright, so let's see what he's got here. I mean, even if he has water energy, it's not like he can attack me. Okay, he's gonna Iono us both to 1. So that's fine. Okay. That just won me the game. The world's best Iono ever. Yeah, oh my god, that just won me the game. Holy crap. Wow, that was really lucky. So whatever he puts up is gonna die anyway. Wow, that's crazy, because I have this extra energy. I mean, I could have B-barreled for it, so I wasn't too worried about whatever the next card was, but that was crazy. Crazy close game. Definitely just screwed him over there with Path and with dead drawing. Like, he was just drawing into nothing because we wouldn't let him draw into stuff. Pretty crazy game right there. And speaking of crazy games, this one is super awesome. Can't wait for us to get into this one. So we got our man Buddha, of course. Nice name. And he's got a Love Disc coin, which I completely respect, honestly. Funny coin. Alright, he will go first, it seems like here. So what kind of deck? Oh my goodness, that was a big yawn. What kind of decks he got here? It's got Darkrai Sleeves and Darkrai Arceus? Umbreon. Interesting. pretty interesting deck, to say the least. So, okay, let's see what we got here. We don't really have that good of a start here. Our supporters are lacking, and we have no way to get rid of cards. So that is not very good. So kind of a slow start from us. But it seems like he doesn't have much either, so it'll be a slow start from him as well. Oof, that top deck did not help us very much. Did not help us very much, but let's see. I guess I'll just get Bidoof. I think I want to do this. Hit him for my 10 damage went up to 80 damage because he's weak to it. It's just silly. Okay, he's gonna so he had the Avengers Discovery, so he probably wanted to go second, but obviously he didn't know that. So he has Arceus here, and he's got the double turbo, of course. So let's see, does he have a switch? Or am I going to get another free 80 damage from the Scyther? It looks like I'm going to get another free... Okay, that was a good top deck too. Glad it made me get this. So let's get a Zora this time. Kind of sucks that I don't really have anything else to do. Hand is so mid. I'll just do that and draw a card. Okay, that's good. I don't want to play that though, because then I'll lose my weakness. But free 160 damage. We take it. We take it. And hopefully we can draw a Professor's Research next turn, because that is what we will need. And of course he has the setup. And he's going to Starbirth for a switch and something. He already has the DTE, so he doesn't need that. He doesn't need the switch and the Starbirth. Or the switch. I'm just laughing because of how predictable it is. You just gotta forget another Adventures Discovery and a switch. I mean, he's gonna switch. I mean, there's no shot he doesn't switch here. Oh, I see, like, you know, it's just silly. I mean, it's the right thing to do. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just funny. Alright, so here we go. So we're gonna Trinity Nova us here and attach some energy. Attach some energy. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? Do we have something we can do to attack? Please. That is not what we want. Alright, so we'll go ahead and Artisan. Just get him out here. Doesn't really matter. Just want to thin the deck a little bit. We're going to go ahead and boss this back out, and then we're just going to hope for the best here, because I can kill this thing if I hit heads. But if not, then I don't do anything. So let's see. Come on, heads. Big money, no whammy. Big money, no whammy. Oh! Get out of here. Imagine Darkrai dying to a Scyther and a Bidoof. Couldn't be me. Oh, that's a B-Barrel. That's not a Bidoof. Anyways, same disrespect, honestly. Alright, so we got surprise cards here. Catching back up. I mean, we're in the lead now, but not for long. His sport state's looking a little better than ours. We still need some kind of research here. So I guess he's just gonna Trinity Nova us here again. Doesn't really seem like he has a lot going on in his hand. Okay, well, he has a research. So I don't know why he didn't play that Umbreon, to be honest with you. But whatever. Masagosa, that's fine. That works for us even better, honestly. And then choice belt, doesn't matter. Darkrai, shouldn't matter. Alright, let's see what we got here. Interesting place. So he wants it on that, so he can retreat and just take off the double turbo, I assume. So we'll throw up our retreat. We still didn't get a freaking discard card. So I think we're just gonna have to burn out here. Alright. That's looking a little better for next turn. It's not great, because we're gonna have to sack another Mon here. But we can miss a Gosa, which we'll have to do in a second. I think I'm gonna draw some cards as well. Okay, we are hitting all of the heads. Doesn't really matter. I kind of already have the Sea Titan, so that's really the only thing I would want here. So let's go ahead and draw some more cards. Those are like the perfect cards we could have drawn, honestly. So as long as he doesn't Iono us here, I think we got a good setup for this turn. Let's see here. Nope, so he does not have an Iono, so we are good. We're good to set up finally. Only took us like 3 turns. Alright, so he's gonna get rid of that switch. He's gonna, she's a wheeze, he's got a lot of these dark patches. Alright, and there goes Cycles on, which is fine. Just gonna keep adding energy. He's probably at energy now. Alright, let's see here. Get things rolling here. So we will evolve him. We will put down Zora. Then we will go ahead and research all these boys away. But first, we're gonna see if we can add something else to the pile. And we will. Let's go. We are hitting all the heads. We're popping off. I want to add this for later because I know we're gonna need it. We're gonna need him in there because that would have helped us last game. Learn from our mistakes here. So let's go ahead and Phantom Transformation into. Doesn't really matter since I can't one-shot this thing. So we'll just go into. Actually, I want to see what happens if I do this. I always thought it was weird that it asks you twice. So I was just seeing which one it would do if I did that. So we'll put in Sea Titan here. We will save this transformation and we will special horn him for 220. So now that that's out, he's definitely going to switch with the double turbo here. Let's see, we are running out of Zoroark here. You should definitely put Super Rod in here if I don't already have one in here. It's kind of hard to remember off the top of my head. I don't think I have one in here. But you definitely need to put one in there to Super Rod your Zoroarks and Zora's back in there. So he's got nothing. He's just going to go ahead and attack us and kill us here. So I have Escape Rope. So either way, something on his bench is dying. The Darkrai or the Arceus is dying this turn. So that is what I'm going to do. So we're going to Escape Rope first. It doesn't really matter what I... No, I'm just going to go into the Zoroark. Because I can kill him either way. I just need an energy. Need an energy to kill him here. So we'll go ahead and Phantom Transformation. We'll go into... we'll go into Flapple just in case I get a double turbo. I can still kill him. So he gave me the Arceus instead of the Darkrai, which was probably a misplay on his part. But like I said, it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna get Wormadam because we're gonna throw this thing away. All right, we did get it. Wow, we only got 1 energy out of that. It's kind of surprising, but it's fine. So we got a couple other things here too. Get another Zora just in case. I don't know if we have that super rod in here, and I didn't check because I'm an idiot, but it's fine. So we will B-barrel, and oh my god, see, we're getting all of our stuff now. It's just crazy. And then we'll tackle him, I guess, and kill him out. Bam. Alright, so there's 2. So ideally what's going to happen here is he's going to kill our Flapple here, and then we're going to Zoroark into our friggin' Slowbro. Okay, he's going to judge us here. We just need an energy. Did not get an energy here. Alright, so we need to Zoroark into the Slowbro, and then Slowbro and kill him. And take our 2 prize cards. We're not actually killing him, we're just taking prize cards. So he doesn't really have anything here. He just basically has to hope that I don't get this, and that he wins. So I do have B-Barrel, and I do have Arven. I can Arven for that Ultra Ball, and then discard by hand a little bit. Let's see what we draw here. A Serena, that's even better. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and throw away this Nest Ball first. Get this out of the deck. Shuffle that, and then we will discard all 3 of these to draw some more cards because we just need the energy, and we got the energy, so that is a dub for us because we will transform into Slowbro, and then we shall transform into Slowbro, I say, and then double turbo, and if they have 1 prize card remaining, we take 2 prize cards. Completely fair and balanced. Alright, oh, another turbo surprise. That's crazy. But alright, I mean, yeah, that was a really close game too. It's pretty fun. We got a couple good things off. We didn't get to use a couple things just because, like, I wanted to use that Wormadam for weakness on the Arceus, but it just happened to not turn out like that. We just got the horn with the water whale thing. But we came out with the dub, and that's all that matters. It's a good game. And we'll get right into this last video right here real quick, and I will see you guys later. PP out.